Reading short stories with comprehension check for grade 5. The Hot Painter. Dora's living room looks a little shabby. It needs some fresh paint to cover stains from an old water leak. Dora is in luck. Desi, the boy who lives next door, has just started a summer painting business. Dora is the first to hire him. Desi buys his supplies and starts painting a few days later. Dora walks into her living room and sees Desi hard at work. However, there is one odd thing. Desi is wearing not one, but two heavy coats. Why on earth are you wearing two coats on a warm summer day? Asked Dora. I'm just following instructions, says Desi as he shows Dora the kind of paint. For best results, put on two coats. Your turn. Good job, kids! This time, let's answer the questions. 1. What do you think shabby means? A. Fresh. B. In bad condition. C. Dark. You're right. The correct answer is B. In bad condition. Number 2. What happened to Dora's living room? A. A water leak left stains. B. The curtains are torn. C. The furniture is falling apart. You're right. The correct answer is A water leak left stains. Number 3. Where does Desi live? A. Across the road from Dora. B. Around the corner. C. Next door. You're right. The correct answer is C. Next door. Number 4. What is a better way of wording the instructions on the paint can? A. Wear two coats while painting. B. For better results, paint in warm weather. C. For better results, do two coats of paint. You're right. The correct answer is Letter C, for better results, do 2 coats of paint. Number 5. What is a hint in the story that Desi could be a student? A. He is 17 years old. B. Dora is his teacher. C. His painting business is just for summer. You're right. The correct answer is C. His painting business is just for summer. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job. Let's now proceed to the next story. A fishy tale. George walks into a seafood restaurant and sees a sign that says, "Lobster tails, 50 pesos each." George says to the server, "Those must be very small lobster tails if you're selling them so cheaply." "No, they are normal size," replies the server. "Then they must not be too fresh," says George. "No," says the server, "they are fresh today." "There must be something wrong with them," says George. "No, they are just regular lobster tails," says the server. "Okay," says George, "I'll have one." The server takes George's money, sits down beside him, and says, "Once upon a time, there was a big red lobster." Your turn. Good job! This time, let's answer the questions from the story. 1. Which word in the title gives a clue to the joke of the story? A. B. Fishy. C. Tail. You're right. The correct answer is B. Fishy. Number 2. How did the restaurant trick George? A. They gave him shrimp instead of lobster. B. They sold him a lobster tail instead of a lobster tail. C. They sold him a crayfish tail. You're right. The correct answer is B. They sold him a lobster tail instead of a lobster tail. 3. Why did George think that the lobster tails would be small? A. The price was cheap. B. It was not a lobster season. C. The picture of the lobster was small. You're right, the correct answer is A. The price was cheap. 4. What mistake did the restaurant make? A. They spelled the word lobster incorrectly. B. The word tail should be tail. C. They charged too much for a lobster tail. You're right, the correct answer is B. The word tail should be tail. 5. Homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently. Which of these pairs are not homophones? A. Tail, tail. B. C, sea. C. Fish, dish. You're right, the correct answer is C. Fish, dish. How many scores did you get? Wow, that's a good job! Do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button to be notified on our next episodes. Goodbye, kids!